Alright, we're back. We're gonna go ahead and finish this little cutscene while we're here. Um, this is kind of important. All the Kokiri stayed as little kids, and we obviously grew up. So that means we're not a Kokiri. Go figure. That's why nobody liked me. We're actually Hylian, and they're gonna tell us why here in a second. It's kind of a sad story. Yeah, so basically Link is the son of a war refugee. And I don't think she makes it. Alien mother and her boy. Yeah. You're the baby boy, of course. Mother was injured, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sad that your mother dies, but it's all good. Alright, well, now that we have finished that, our next stop is to go back to the Temple of Time. Now, there are several ways you can do this. You can walk, you can ride your horse, you could hit the reset button on your system. I'm just gonna walk because I don't want to take the time to, do all that. Plus, I kind of want to talk to y'all a little bit. But basically, Link is Hylian, which fulfills a little prophecy about, the hero of time, is Hylian, of course, and you know, he's gonna have to save Hyrule, of course. But what we're gonna do, we gotta head back to the Temple of Time, and Link is basically, this is chronologically the first game that has ever happened. If you look at the whole Zelda timeline, except for I think they changed it too, because it was for a while. But then I think they changed it, like Skyward Sword came first or whatever. I'm not really sure, but I know this one comes way before the Wind Waker. It's like several thousand years. But anyways, we're gonna head back to the Temple of Time. Talk to Sheik real fast. And now at this point in time, we can do the little Poe hunting game, but I'm not gonna worry about it because we don't need to just yet. Because the need for the fourth bottle is not really that big at the moment. But I'll get to it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to go visit Ganon just yet. I mean, I gotta save the world and all, but kind of need to get the other medallions first. Alright, so we go inside the Temple of Time, and we go to where the Master Sword was. And Sheik should still be here. Yep, there's Sheik. He's gonna tell us you can't do this part until after you beat the first temple. Like, even if you beat the fire temple, the water temple, if you haven't beat the forest temple, you can't do this part. They talk about traveling through time. It tells you that if you put the Master Sword back into the Pedestal of Time, you can become a kid again. And Sheik is also going to teach you the Prelude of Light, which will report you directly to the Um, Temple of Time. Alright, now that we've learned the Prelude of Light, Sheik is going to disappear again. And we can go back in time, but there's nothing we can really get that you couldn't earlier. So we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to go to Lake Hylia. So, you guys know how to get there, I'm assuming. I know how to get there, so I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead on my video until we get there. Alright, we're back at Lake Hylia, and if you've noticed, there's no water in the lake, so you can't really call it a lake. But you can get your horse into the lake if you climb the little... if you jump the wall. Now, from here... Yeah, your horse doesn't want to go very far. I'm going to go ahead and get off my horse. We're going to get your ocarina out in front of this little guy, and he's going to remember the song if you play it right. Which I remember it because it was the same two notes, you know. You have to have at least 2 notes in the song. Now, we now have this Scarecrow song. So now if we play it in certain areas, we can summon Pierre, and he'll help us with some secrets. Well, from here, we're going to go back to the Kokiri village, so I will meet you guys there. Alright, we're back in Kokiri village, and we need to go visit the Skulltulla house, because we now have 50 Skulltullas, and we didn't get the reward for 40, because it's not really, that important. But we can go ahead and nab it now, because you're going to need them later. Just make sure you don't use all of these if you decide to use them, because you're going to need quite a few of them. This guy, I believe he's the one that has your Bombchus. They're we played the Bombchu bowling game earlier, so you may already have some. But, this guy has a piece of heart. And now we have 12 hearts. Yay, woohoo. Alright, so we'll head out here. And if you remember, there was the little construction site that was being built. Well, they finally finished it after 7 years. And it is a giant building devoted to target shooting. So we're going to go play this little target shooting game, get ourselves a bigger quiver. You gotta pay 20 rupees per game. It's just like the other one, except for they come in random spots now. Same thing applies though. If you get more than 10 of them, or more than 8 of them, you get a free game. So even if you miss one, it's worth it to keep playing. And I missed one, so it's not too bad. He's gonna let you try again for free. That one didn't take me very long. It only took me two tries. But now I have the big quiver. Now I can carry 40 rupees. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to head to Dodongo's Cavern. I know, we've already been there once before, actually twice before. Well, we need to go back there one more time because there's one more thing that we need to get. And also, there's, if you remember to plant the bean, hopefully you've been following the walkthrough and you did. We can also grab another heart. And this is heart piece number 21. As you can tell, Death Mountain hasn't really changed a whole lot. There's a bunch of red boulders here now, which I can't remember. I don't think they were there before. Anyways, stand on top of this little plant that we planted earlier, and it will take us up here so we can grab this other heart piece. Like I said, that's number 21. Alright, head inside Dodongo's cavern. And from here, we want to go to the second floor. And if you remember, we have that one pillar that goes all the way to the second floor. If I can catch it before it starts to go up. Wow, that was close. We know. I think we covered this earlier. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Basically what we want to do... I'm going the wrong way, sorry. We want to go inside this little doorway. Alright, we're going to go in here. We want to jump down and then climb the little ladder, because we really only want to get, this is as far as we want to get. We don't have to go through the whole thing. Come over here. Cross the bridge. You can kill these little geese if you want, but they're not really, you can outrun them, so it's not really precedence. Alright, if you come in here, you'll remember this room, at least you should. Move this little statue out of the way again. Step on the switch. Go through the door. Now, from here, you'll remember that this was the room with the bombable stairs. Well, we haven't had a chance to... We've left the cavern, and we don't have to bomb the stairs. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to jump onto it. Actually, I think I can climb them. I want to try that before... No, I can't. Okay. What you want to do, you want to stand right around here, and you want to jump for the stairs. And then climb all the way up to the top. And from here, you can get your next Skulltulla. Now, unfortunately, there's no more rewards until we hit the 100th one, so the rest of these are just basically going to help us hit our, our 100 Skulltulla goal. Alright, from here, what we want to do is we want to head back to the room that had the little baby Dodongos. The ones that were just basically the little tail looking thing. Because there's one more in there. Alright, so once you get about... I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys. Once you get about right here, you're going to see your fairy go up somewhere. Hold on, let me kill... You should be able to... You can see right there. Play your Scarecrow song. Whatever you happen to have it as. There we go. So then you'll pop up here. Grab your Skulltulla. And that's it. Alright, that's it for this video.